Forget about Jeff Goldblum because a new leading man is taking on the dinosaurs of Jurassic Park. Men in Black 3 alien hunter Josh Brolin is rumored to be in talks for the lead role in Jurassic World. There's no word yet on what kind of character he might play, but the previous movies focused on scientists who are forced to take on the ravenous reptiles. Kings of Summer lead Nick Robinson and Iron Man 3's Ty Simpkins are already slated to appear, and the leading lady is expected to be played by The Help's Bryce Dallas Howard. Jurassic World begins shooting soon, and it will devour audiences in summer 2015. The dark fantasy series Grimm is back just in time to get you into the Halloween spirit. The third season of the show will premiere this Friday. It'll pick up right where the second season left off, with the heroes being attacked by a swarm of zombies. That's not the only undead problem. The main character, Nick, has been transformed into a zombie himself, so it's up to the rest of the Grimm gang to rescue him.
It's bad because I go kind of berserk and very violent, and as a Grimm, I'm even more of a threat in my zombie state. He commits some crimes that are going to be very difficult for Nick to come to terms with and just live with. Even though he was in a different space, much of next season is going to be a moral dilemma for Nick, knowing what he has done when he was a zombie.
Grimm isn't only about the scares. The third season will also get a special Christmas-themed episode this December.
Because he's a Grimm.
They're not exactly normal.
The producers at Marvel have had plenty of success with the Avengers, but they're having trouble with two of their other heroes. Marvel and its parent company Disney recently reacquired the big screen rights to Daredevil and The Punisher, which had been turned into movies by other studios. Many fans are hoping that this means we'll get to see them in new and better movies. Speaking with Bleeding Cool, Marvel's movie boss Kevin Feige revealed that they're trying to figure out what to do with Daredevil, and Punisher could show up in their cinematic universe as well. He adds that the studio wants to take its time and not rush into anything just because they've got the rights back. We'll let you know when more details come in. The latest Marvel movie, Thor: The Dark World, will bring the hammer down next month. We'll have a closer behind-the-scenes look at the film tomorrow.
Anyone else?
If you want less science fiction and more science facts, prepare to enter the cosmos. The new documentary series Cosmos: A Space-Time Odyssey will strike televisions next year. It aims to educate audiences about the coolest scientific fields and show the impact they've had on human history. Cosmos is a follow-up to the Emmy-winning 1980 series of the same name, which was hosted by the late astronomer Carl Sagan. This time around, the show is being headlined by astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson.
We've been trying to find out what word would best describe what we're doing, because it's not quite a sequel and it's not a remake. Maybe it was a reboot, but we know there's certain methods and tools of storytelling that were sort of pioneered in the original Cosmos, and those methods and tools we want to bring into the 21st century. But it's 13 completely different episodes on why science matters, and why, if you don't think it matters, why you will end up knowing that it matters by the time we're done.
Like the original, the new Cosmos will be accessible to everyone and not just eggheads. It's being produced by Family Guy and TED creator Seth MacFarlane. If you're looking for something to play on the new iPads, a sequel to the high-flying strategy combat game Ace Patrol is getting ready for takeoff. 2K and Firaxis Games have announced Ace Patrol Pacific Skies. The first game soared through the dangerous skies of World War I, but this time around, players will get to jump into the cockpits of the best World War II fighter jets. Legendary game maker Sid Meier is once again overseeing the project. Ace Patrol Pacific Skies will land on iOS devices and the PC this fall. If you want to stay on the ground, Firaxis Games is also working on a third expansion for Civilization V. There's a new way to watch movies and TV shows on the Nintendo 3DS. After a 2-year delay, Hulu Plus is finally available on the handheld gaming device. It was expected to launch back in 2011, and it's unclear why it took so long. The app uses both screens of the system, and you can begin a program on the 3DS and continue watching it on your TV using Nintendo's consoles. The same Hulu Plus app is also compatible with the 3DS XL and new 2DS. Don't forget that your favorite TV show, EP Daily, is available on Hulu Plus. Rebel spies may have intercepted more top-secret plans for the future of the Star Wars franchise. Disney is planning to create a series of TV specials focusing on the galaxy's most ruthless Sith evildoer, Darth Vader.
You found something?
Yes, my lord.
That's according to a leaked document obtained by the fan site Jedi News, which says they'll hit the airwaves in spring or summer 2014. No other details were given, and the same document also claims that the LEGO Star Wars console games will be released on mobile platforms next year. Keep in mind that Disney hasn't made any official announcements. The studio is developing the new animated series Star Wars Rebels, which will premiere next year. And in case you forgot, Episode 7 arrives in 2015.
I am altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.